A group of urban explorer vloggers showed up at this infamous haunted hotel late at night, all for better content. Legend says a gang once hid $300 million in cash somewhere inside, and anyone who ever broke in here never made it out alive. After getting inside, the group was horrified to discover something impossible on the upper floor. There was a massive dead tree growing through the structure, its branches covered in old communication devices. It looked like every previous intruder had been trapped here forever. Diane's missing phone was even hanging from one of the branches. Rick was worried Diane might still be in danger and insisted they keep moving, saying time was running out. But the hotel was far bigger than they expected. Then, out of nowhere, a masked man suddenly jumped out and scared everyone. Ballinger had his gun taken away in an instant. And just like that, the group found themselves at the mercy of these men. Turns out they were local thugs. Their sudden appearance made Rick suspect they were the ones who kidnapped Diane. One of the thugs got furious at Rick's accusation and shoved him straight down the stairs. Rick tumbled down hard, and no one knew if he was alive or dead. The thugs assumed the group knew where the treasure was hidden, so they forced them to lead the way. But the bad luck didn't stop there. Rick was the one carrying the hotel map. With no choice, they had to turn back and go find him. On the other side of the hallway, they spotted what looked like a body lying on the floor. Cora assumed it was the injured Rick and rushed over without thinking. But when she got closer, she realized it was just a dried-up corpse that had been dead for who knows how long. After that, Cora tried to climb back up and regroup with the others. But the thugs immediately shot out the rope, leaving her stranded on the other side alone. The rest of the group kept moving down the hallway to search for Rick, who had been thrown down earlier. As they passed one of the rooms, they suddenly heard crying inside. At first, they thought it might be the missing Diane, but when they opened the door, the room was completely empty. There was nowhere to hide except a wardrobe, and everyone locked their eyes on it. Eventually, one of the thugs forced himself forward and opened it. Inside, there was nothing but a few torn, rotten clothes. Just when they all breathed a sigh of relief, a girl suddenly dropped down from the top of the wardrobe. Ballinger immediately recognized her. She was a journalist and apparently knew him. She had broken into the abandoned hotel before, just to chase a story. Ballinger was trying to calm the girl down when another massive crash echoed from upstairs.
It's coming. You're all gonna die.
Her words instantly sent panic through everyone. The thugs ordered the group to get down while one of them quickly put on night vision goggles and started sweeping the area with his gun. Then, out of nowhere, a scream tore through the silence. Before anyone even realized what was happening, one of their own was suddenly pinned to the wall, dead. The remaining two panicked, frantically searching for the attacker, but all they caught was a shadow darting past them. They opened fire wildly. The creature seemed startled and slipped away through a hole in the ceiling. When things finally went quiet, they realized the worst part: the girl from earlier had also been shot and killed. The last two thugs were completely terrified. They abandoned Ballinger and ran for their lives. Meanwhile, Cora, now completely alone, wandered into a room in a daze, only to discover something unbelievable.